Hi everyone, I'm going to talk to you this evening about Copaiba oil. So I'm Dr. Helen, I'm an A&E doctor, an advocate for integrative wellness, as well as an animal aromatherapy specialist. And I love to use essential oils to support the health and well-being of myself and my pets, and helping educate people to do the same for their family, whether they're human or animal. So if you like what you're listening to, please hit the subscribe button or follow, depending what platform that you're listening on. And so I can carry on creating more content, and let me know in the comments what you want to know about as well. And if you'd like to get essential oils into your life, why not book in for a little chat with me, or come to one of my classes and find out how essential oils can support your health. But if you've got oils and you don't know how to use them best for either yourself or your pets, then let me know, because I do general overviews or a full consultation depending on what you need. So drop me a message and we can chat about the best option. And I'm just about to be joined by Holly the cat. So let's crack on with Copaiba. Now, I love Copaiba oil. It's one of my favorites, and it's used every day for both myself and my pets. Now, Copaiba works on the endocannabinoid system, just like CBD oil, but it works on the CB2 receptors, unlike CBD oil, which works on the CB1 receptors. Now, I have to confess, because I'm a doctor, I've seen quite a few negative consequences of CBD oil, and it is not something that I'm a big fan of. CBD oil can turn on certain symptoms instead of turning them off. And there's also a big problem with purity as well, with, even oil that's labeled THC free, which THC is, sorry, can you hear? That's funny. Bambi trying to get into the bunny litter tray, because my rabbit lives in here. So yes, where was I? So even CBD oil that's labeled THC free, and THC is the psychoactive component, has been found to actually contain that component in it, even though it's labeled as free. And you also don't know what you're getting. There's a huge problem with purity. In a way, very much like we can have a problem with essential oils as well. So that's why I love using the doTERRA oils, because their attention to detail, their testing, we know that exactly what is in the bottle is in the bottle. You know, what they say is in the bottle is in the bottle. Now, the component that acts on this CB2 receptors is actually a constituent called beta-caryophyllene, and Copaiba is very rich in that. Now, CBD oil works on CB1 receptors, and it's the CB1 receptors that can also cause a psychoactive effect. And you kind of, with CBD oil, need a middleman to have that effect on the receptors, whereas Copaiba oil, the beta-caryophyllene part of it, works directly on the CB2 receptors. Now, CB2 receptors are located all over the body, in our brain, in our immune system, our cardiovascular system, our musculoskeletal system, liver, kidneys, you name it, skin, everywhere. So it's an absolute fantastic oil for whole body wellness for our pets and also for us. So first of all, let's just look at our emotions. Let's start at the top, really. So really great oil to support our emotions. It's actually one of the oils that feature in Adaptive, our calming blend. And it is just lovely for chilling out. And I've been known to just drop Copaiba under my tongue if I need a little bit of extra support. And I was at an event last week, and one of the speakers, just before he went on, I could see him get his Copaiba and drop it under his tongue, because it just helps make you feel better. Now, I've used it a lot with my dogs, and one of my dogs gets quite stressy, and I've actually tried meds with her as well, and they've not had any effect. And Copaiba oil, great, and she loves it. Now, I have to be careful with her, because if I just let her self-select all the time, she'd just be like, yeah, give me the Copaiba. But periodically throughout the day, I will pop a little bit on my hand and she'll lick it off, and she loves it, and it really helps her focus. It tastes a little bit like a wood. That's probably why the dogs like it. I actually don't like the taste, and I prefer to put it in a veggie cap, and that's what I'm actually doing every morning for myself, because I've actually, 2.5 weeks ago, had a really bad problem with my back, and I've also got a rotator cuff injury. So I'm using it to support my musculoskeletal system. So I'm adding it into a veggie capsule, so I don't have to cope with the taste of it. But my dogs also have it every day to support their musculoskeletal system. So I've been using Copaiba oil since my Inca was a puppy. She's not a puppy anymore, to support a musculoskeletal system. But I use it for my 2 dogs who've got arthritis, to support their musculoskeletal system, and my senior dog as well. And it's just a fantastic oil, and you can really see the difference. And it blends really well with frankincense as well for a really good effect on the musculoskeletal system. Both of those oils are known as enhancers. So anything that they are paired with, it means it has an enhanced effect. So super helpful there. So Copaiba is also very good to support the immune system. So when I often make a smoothie before work, I drop the Copaiba oil in it, and you can't taste it when it's in a smoothie, so it's absolutely fine, and really great for supporting the immune system. It's something I will take if I get I'm feeling unwell, again, to support me, and I will pop it in my dog's food as well. So really great there. Now, it's actually known to be liver protective and also supportive of the kidneys as well. So great option there. Now, my little paraplegic Bambi, who's down here, he actually needs voiding with his bladder. So it's really important that he maintains a healthy urinary tract. Enter Copaiba. So he has it in his food as well. So as well as supporting the musculoskeletal system, it supports his urinary tract as well. It's great, and it only takes one drop, and you've got those two things covered. So really beneficial for that. And it's awesome for your skin as well. So I have it in a little serum that I have. I make up in my homemade sort of day moisturizer with frankincense and geranium, and it's absolutely wonderful. And I'll also, my springers, so I've got springers. If you've got springers, you know what I like. You go out for a walk, and then one of them is recalled back to you, and there's blood, and you're like, what the hell? What happened? So one of my boys, his tail is always getting bits of brambles. I mean, we did a race on Saturday. I had to stop halfway through because he had this massive bramble stuck to his tail. Copaiba oil, I love it. I make up little salves and little sprays to put on their skin to help soothe it. It's just so beneficial, and it can be used in 3 different ways: aromatically, topically, and internally, for the whole body support. So really great one to add to your diffuser, to along with other ones, and that's quite a popular way I use it with my dogs, to support their emotions as well, but also systemically in their food or under the tongue. And like I said, I often offer it to one of my dogs to let her lick it off my hand, and also applied topically. So whether or not you're putting it in a blend to apply to their coat, and you can pop it on their chest or down the back of their neck, to act as though the hair acts as a diffuser, or actually on the skin to provide some extra support, whether it's for their skin or even to get deeper into the musculoskeletal system. It's just got so many different benefits. So it really is one of my absolute favorite oils, because if you've got, if I probably had to choose an oil that I'd never want to be without, Copaiba is definitely one of them, and it's used all the time. So all my dogs have Copaiba to support their health, either mentally or physically. And, it's an oil that can do so much, so just so beneficial. So hope that's given you some information about Copaiba. If you've got any questions, do check out my blog post. I wrote it for mainly featured with dogs, but the information still applies to humans, of course. And so some extra information there really about how Copaiba oil works. It's just an amazing, amazing oil. So do check it out. If you want to know anything more, let me know. Let me know in the comments if you've got any questions. And do hit the subscribe button or the follow so I can keep creating content. And stay safe, everyone. Stay well. Bye.